Growing up in the heart of Lagos, I had always known who I was, or at least thought I did. The National Youth Service Corps was just another milestone, one step closer to adulthood, another chapter in the journey of life. But I had no idea how much this experience would change me, how it would make me question everything. When I first arrived, the sights and sounds were overwhelming. Young people from all over Nigeria were gathered here, united under the same green and white uniforms. It was supposed to be a time for making connections, building friendships. But for me, it would soon become something else entirely.
It was in the quiet moments that the first sparks began to flicker. I'd be in the locker rooms, surrounded by other men, laughing, joking, getting ready for the day. And sometimes, a glance would linger longer than it should. I didn't understand it, not at first. All I knew was I was starting to feel different. Days went by and I was drawn into camp life, but there was something deeper stirring. During quiet moments, I found myself noticing things I hadn't before. How the guys walked, the strength in their voices, the way they looked, confident and sure. I felt drawn, as if some invisible force was urging me to notice them in a way I hadn't noticed anyone before. One afternoon in the dormitory, I caught a glimpse of a friend changing. For just a second, I felt my heart race, my face flush. I didn't understand this new feeling, but it lingered, awakening questions I wasn't prepared to answer. Later that evening, as I walked back to my room, I catch a glimpse of a Philly campmate, shirtless and bathing outside, the glow of the evening light creating shadows across his form. And then, there was a moment, a fellow campmate bathing outside, unaware of my gaze. I felt something I hadn't felt before, an awakening, a quiet yet undeniable pull within myself. And so, each night, I would sit alone, the glow of the city lights casting long shadows. Was it possible that the feelings I'd been denying were real? Or was this just a passing phase? Each question led to more confusion, and yet, I couldn't ignore the pull, the undeniable longing within me.